Aston Villa vs Man United, data analysis, team news and probable lineups, score analysis, Premier League, game week 24. Team news and probable lineups. Aston Villa team news. Aston Villa is facing a challenging situation with several key players ruled out due to injuries. John Duran, Courtney House, and Tyrone Mings are confirmed absentees, significantly impacting Aston Villa's defensive setup. Their absence leaves a notable void in Aston Villa's backline, requiring adjustments in their defensive strategies. Furthermore, Aston Villa's midfield and attacking options are also under scrutiny due to doubts surrounding the availability of Emi Buendia. Buendia's potential absence could disrupt Aston Villa's creativity and playmaking abilities in the midfield, posing additional challenges for the team. In addition to Buendia, the fitness of Lucas Digne and Pau Torres remains doubtful, further complicating Aston Villa's selection process. The potential absence of Digne and Torres would further strain Aston Villa's defensive capabilities, potentially necessitating adjustments in their defensive lineup. Manchester United team news. Manchester United is also dealing with injury concerns ahead of the upcoming fixtures. Anthony Martial is confirmed to be out, depriving Manchester United of a key attacking option. Martial's absence will require Manchester United to reshuffle their attacking lineup and explore alternative options in the final third. Moreover, doubts loom over the availability of Mason Mount, Tyrell Malacia, and Victor Lindelof, further complicating Manchester United's preparations. Mount's potential absence would impact Manchester United's midfield dynamics, while Lindelof's potential unavailability could disrupt their defensive stability. The uncertainty surrounding the fitness of Malacia adds another layer of complexity to Manchester United's defensive setup, potentially necessitating adjustments in their defensive lineup. Overall, both Aston Villa and Manchester United are grappling with injury concerns and uncertainties regarding the availability of key players. These injury-related challenges will likely influence the tactical approach and lineup selections for both teams in the upcoming fixtures. Data analysis. The matchup history between Aston Villa and Manchester United provides intriguing insights into their encounters, revealing notable trends and statistics. When Aston Villa plays at home, the most common result against Manchester United is a narrow 0-1 outcome, occurring in 6 matches, underscoring the typically tight contests between these two teams. Overall, the most common result in their encounters, regardless of the venue, is a 0-1 scoreline, with 13 matches ending with this result. In the last 30 meetings at Aston Villa's home ground, Manchester United has dominated with 19 wins, while Aston Villa has managed to secure victory only 3 times, with 8 draws. The goal difference heavily favors Manchester United at 49-22. Across the last 63 meetings overall, Manchester United's dominance is even more pronounced, with 45 wins compared to Aston Villa's 5 victories, alongside 13 draws, resulting in a significant goal difference of 118-45 in favor of Manchester United. Despite Aston Villa's historical struggles against Manchester United, they have showcased a penchant for early goals, with 31% of their goals scored between the 16th and 30th minutes, the highest percentage in the league. Conversely, they have the lowest percentage of goals scored, 6%, between the 31st and 45th minutes. On the other hand, Manchester United tends to strike late in matches, with 32% of their goals scored between the 76th and 90th minutes. Presently, Manchester United is riding a winning streak of 3 matches, both overall and away from home, showcasing their strong form. They remain unbeaten in their last 5 games. In contrast, Aston Villa has struggled in their recent encounters against Manchester United, failing to secure a win in their last 3 matchups. Aston Villa has maintained a solid home record this season, with 9 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Ollie Watkins leads their scoring charts with 11 goals and has also contributed the most assists with 10. Boubacar Kamara has accumulated the most yellow cards for Aston Villa with 7. Aston Villa's significant improvement over the past year is evident, as they have climbed from the 11th position in the table with 31 points to the 4th position with 46 points. Manchester United has been consistent in scoring, finding the back of the net in their last 7 consecutive matches. In their recent encounters, Manchester United has demonstrated better performance, winning 3 out of their last 5 games against Aston Villa. On average, Aston Villa scores 1.8 goals per match against Manchester United, while Manchester United averages 2.2 goals against Aston Villa. The average number of goals in their meetings is 4, with 1.6 goals typically scored in the first half. Interestingly, both teams managed to keep a clean sheet in their last match, showcasing their defensive capabilities. Aston Villa tends to perform strongly in the first half, winning 45% of their matches at halftime, compared to Manchester United's 30%. In conclusion, while Manchester United has historically dominated their matchups against Aston Villa has shown resilience at home and has made significant progress in recent times, setting the stage for compelling encounters between these two teams. Score analysis. Based on an analysis of the team's performance trends and player statistics, the most likely outcome of this fixture is an Aston Villa win with a probability of 42.24%. Manchester United stands a chance of victory at 34.58%, with the possibility of a draw at 23.18%. The most probable scoreline for an Aston Villa victory is 2-1, with a likelihood of 8.77%. Following closely are outcomes of 1-0, 6.72%, and 2-0, 5.74%. The most likely score for a Manchester United win is projected to be 2-1, 7.84%, while the most probable draw scoreline is 1-1, 10.26%.